this video, we're going to
Do you see
complete
my
the quest
hat?
called Bad
It is
Hair
the
Day.
hat of a gentleman, and yet it's missing something, some je ne sais quoi. I think some bullymong fur might do the trick if you could bring me some. To harvest bullymong fur, you'll need to rip it from their hides with your bare hands. Just weaken a bullymong with gunfire, then finish him off with fisticuffs.
Alright, thanks for joining. So, as Sir Hammerlock said, we can't kill them with a gun. We'll have to use a melee
You
weapon
won't find
to
better
finish them off.
merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
So, I don't recommend using a fire weapon if you happen to have one this early on in gameplay,
I ain't a real doctor.
as because of the damage over time, that can finish them off instead of you finishing them off with a melee weapon, which in turn will not produce the fur that you need. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and head over here. There's two different areas you can head with Bullymongs. The area I'm heading to right now has a loot chest, which I will show you in this video. Went ahead and viewed the telescope. I believe there's others around here. If you view all of them, I think you get some badass points that go toward badass tokens. If you're not sure what badass tokens are, if this is your first time playing in Borderlands, you can use badass tokens. They will give you random stats that you can choose from to permanently increase, like critical damage, elemental chance, elemental damage, different things like that, reload speed. Alright, we have one in our sight. Let's go ahead and weaken him down. I don't want to do a headshot, because usually that's going to take him down in one hit. Alright, so I have one in a weakened state I can take down with a melee weapon. See if I can get some others. This is a good spot to do it, because they won't chase after you. Gives you time to go ahead and weaken them down here. And you gotta be careful when you go in the others, don't actually hit the other ones you already weakened, because then that kind of defeats the purpose. And that smaller one kind of was hiding behind the other two big ones, so I didn't want to hit them by mistake. So we'll go ahead and move in. Alright, there's one.
Now collect the fur. In addition to making for a spectacular hat decoration, I shall study the fur for my almanac about the creatures of Pandora.
Yep, I watched your punches. Don't hate your shield there.
I apologize, I wasn't.
And whoops, that's what happens. You hit him in the head. So,
Sure, you could try to steal
and there's
the fur
another.
from a bullymong's dead body, but where's the fun in that? Blatantly unreasonable requests. Oh!
Yep. There's.
Sample will do admirably.
Alright, so I should have 3 pieces of fur here.
Ooh, are you collecting bullymong fur? I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good at absorbing robot tears. Once you're done collecting all the fur, why don't you bring it to me instead of Hammerlock?
I overheard Claptrap asking you for the bullymong fur you're collecting, as I fear he would do something irredeemably stupid with it, like make a mohawk out of it or something. Let me sweeten the deal. If you bring me the fur, I shall give you one of my finest sniper rifles.
Alright, so I'm playing with Zero. Even if it wasn't, I prefer sniper rifles, so I'm going to end up turning this fur into Sir Hammerlock, not Claptrap, so I can get that sniper rifle.
Sweet! Now finish him off with a melee strike!
Yes.
So at this point, I should have had 2 more furs sitting around, and I'm not sure what happened during gameplay, but either I just missed it or I lost one. One went missing. But at this time, I figure I have enough, so I'm just taking out the other Bullymong regularly and not worrying about collecting fur from them.
Surprising.
And as you're going to see, that's going to come back and bite me.
You've weakened that
Because also I'm
Bullymong.
going to run out of
Give him a
bullymongs
mighty
and
blow
I'll
with
have
your
to
melee
travel
weapon
to
and
another
take his
area.
fur.
So there was another one sitting
Once
over
you
there.
get
Not
your
sure what
sniper
happened to it.
rifle,
Just kind of
I'll
disappeared.
laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the
But
fur,
again, I'm
I'll give you
evidently
a
not paying
shotgun
attention
I
at this
found in the
point
hands of a
that
dead vault
I need
hunter.
another one. I
It's really
think at this
fresh.
point I
You
thought
can
I had the
still
fourth
smell the
one. I already
sadness on
picked it
it.
up. So at this point, I'm going to take you over to where that loot chest is. It's easy enough to get to if you don't mind mowing down some bullymongs. Usually it's good to run through this 3 or 4 times. At that loot chest there. And the loot chest is going to be over on the ship that's to the right here. Be careful not to go too far right. I don't know if you noticed that gun up on the tower there that will shoot you. It's kind of like the out of bounds area basically. And it will kill you. And there's the loot chest. Alright, so as I mentioned, I've emptied out the area of bullymongs, thinking I had all 4 pairs here. So because I don't, I gotta travel to the other area. So I will go ahead and skip ahead here. I'll jump over the other area, grab that 4th pair, and then return to Sir Hammerlock. Okay, now we're in the new area here.
You see,
We'll
you'll
go
need to
ahead
kill the Bullymong with a
and
melee attack in order to harvest its fur. Sure, you could try to steal the fur from a Bullymong's dead body, but where's the fun in that? Blatantly unreasonable requests. Oh! He's weak. Now finish him off with a melee strike.
at this point, I'm going to go just finish the rest off with the fire weapon. I'm going to return to Sir Hammerlock after I pick up the 4th. And I make sure to grab it early this time. I don't waste around there.
Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Still not sure what happened to the other
That
one there.
noise. Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
And we'll go ahead and go to Sir Hammerlock, like I mentioned before, for the sniper rifle. That's your preference, but I prefer sniper rifles. And there you have it.
Thanks, Vault
Thanks
Hunter.
for watching.
You've helped a foolish old man look far more badass than he deserves.